From one fresh hell to another.
I love this game, so
in a
shush.
small house on a hill.
Oh no, I meant that very
Skip,
literally.
skip.
Because we went from Outlast to this.
Oh, right. I mean, this is a very graphic game. Like, there is literally shit in piss.
Oh, I know. I have played it before.
Is
I
it
have the
same
original version on.
really as Outlast?
I have the original version on Steam.
Yeah. I mean, like...
So I actually say we should probably be quiet because there's no music.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's no
Your son has
subtitles.
become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my lord, Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again,
The first thing to go was a Game Boy.
Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee, Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room
See, like,
away from the
Did
evil
she just
of the
become
world.
crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's insane. She's a religious zealot who's insane.
Isaac's mom heard the voice.
We're essentially witnessing the beginning of Carrie.
You've done
Yeah.
as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you. Yes, Lord. Anything,
It's like,
Isaac's mother begged.
because
to prove your love and
Abraham
devotion,
had to kill
I
Isaac.
require a
That's why it's
sacrifice.
called the Binding of
Your
Right.
son Isaac will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else.
That's fucked up.
Yes, Lord.
He is, but the caveat to the original Isaac story is that at the last second God says, "Okay, yo, I believe you now.
Yeah.
You can stop."
In fear.
Still
Scrambling
fucked up,
around
though.
his
Oh,
room
it's
to
absolutely
find a
fucked
hiding
up.
place. He noticed a trap door.
I mean, this
to the
isn't
basement,
bad for a game that
hidden
started on
under his
Newgrounds.
rug.
Is that really where it started?
Yeah.
It does
The
look like
first
it.
demo was on Newgrounds.
It does look like it, given the art style and the jagginess on all the assets.
Yeah.
Like, look how jaggy the pencil is.
It's because it's all in 16-bit.
Yeah.
Or 32-bit or something like that. But, yeah. So, Isaac Rebirth. One of my favourite games. Ever.
But you still made
Win
that.
streak, -4. Okay.
So yeah,
Did you get annoyed after 4?
I'm not into roguelikes. I don't like losing my
Yeah.
progress now when I die.
So, Isaac's your
Azazel's the
basic,
best.
yeah, Isaac's your basic character. Maggie's, Kane's pretty good. Judas,
Wait, can you go back to him? Judas?
Judas.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in a box.
Oh no, the one before it.
Kane.
Kim.
Oh, pennies.
Yeah.
I thought that said something else.
We'll get those. We will get those, don't worry.
I'm gonna try and break the game as much as I can, just because that's the most fun way to play this game.
And don't worry, it's not literally breaking the game, it's just...
No, I know what he meant, and
Yeah.
I'm eager to see him break this game.
Oh, look, I'm on the Antichrist.
So, is Alice also playing?
And
yes,
I'm dead.
Alex just died. Alice just died.
Oh, wow. Is she really that fragile? Does she come back at all?
Oh yeah.
I
she
can.
takes my health.
But I take his health.
If you notice how
Oh.
I only have 2 hearts when
That
she's
doesn't seem like great co-op.
It's not. You die very quickly.
And now I can't come back because it's got no hearts left.
So I've only got 1 heart.
Alright. But
This game is difficult, I'm not gonna lie.
It just
And-
takes one of your normal hearts, right? Not like your
Unfortunately-
maximum health or anything.
Yeah.
No, it's just one of my normal hearts. Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, even though, like,
It
you've
removes
tried...
one from my max health while she's... I'm just explaining.
And I'm trying to explain that if I were to leave, even just after he got hit, it would not give him the health back.
No, I wouldn't think
I
so.
would still die.
I'm
You
the
went-
octopus.
Oh, it does also take away your maximum, one of your maximum hearts as
Yes,
long as she's out.
it does. As long as she is here.
So it's not as if you can just find a heart and then summon someone for free.
No. You'll also find Alice is very arsey about getting every single penny.
Get all the shinies.
Well, I mean, in a roguelike, I would think that was just the norm.
You don't
Reese
need to
doesn't
min-max in this
care.
game.
It
It's
would,
not that I don't care, it's just that it's
Is
not
that dragging me up with
essential.
you?
Yeah,
would've-
because they didn't have the split cameras in Rebirth. I told you Rebirth is different.
Alright, yeah, so we don't have the most recent version of the game.
No. I do own it, but
So
obviously this
is
is my PS4.
Rebirth the game and then Afterbirth's the DLC?
Yes.
Okay.
But
It's
Afterbirth
worth
has a
having,
lot
though.
Afterbirth has a lot of improvements.
Because
over
I was
Rebirth.
under the impression that Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus
bum,
were
bum,
two
bum, bum,
extra
bum, bum, bum.
versions of the game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same game, but
When I
that's
say
a
versions, I'm talking like having to buy a full game in terms
Oh,
of
no.
price again.
No, it's
No,
DLC.
It's how much was it?
So how many versions of Isaac were sold as full games?
Binding of Isaac
Bum, 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 bum.
wasn't.
Bum, 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 bum.
You'll also find Alice was very hyped when she plays this game.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. So this is piggy bank. Whenever I get hit, I'm gonna drop a penny.
Oh,
A couple of pennies.
Yay.
so that's a net negative then.
Yeah, pretty much. It's.
Heart.
Because he picked it up like it was a power up, but it doesn't have any benefits whatsoever, does it?
Oh no, it has a. If when I get hit.
Aw, I never noticed you're holding the piggy bank.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Oh.
That's weird how the secret room was.
It's here. It's here.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. You can also
No,
display
it's-
like tons of extra information on
Here.
the side, can't you?
Here.
Yeah, but only in Afterbirth.
Here.
Oh right.
Here.
I know. I'm lining it up with the door. Alice, calm down. We're looking for secret rooms. It's not there.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Secret rooms are usually in between 3 or more rooms, and there's also a super secret room which is
Doesn't-
off of 1.
Didn't the map just show you where the secret room was?
No, that is the shop.
Okay.
And the super secret room is most likely where the boss room is.
It's usually right next to the boss room.
Because it does
But
look as
it
though there's a
won't be.
crack on
It
the
won't
opposite wall.
be beside
that-
the boss room.
That's just to throw you off.
Oh right. So cracks don't
That's
mean.
just a texture.
Oh. Wow.
There is
Was,
no
I
hints.
feel like that was the case also in the original Zelda.
I get to
That
fly,
you got
you get
no
him.
hints about brick or walls.
No, you didn't.
I was really.
A lot
fucked
of
up.
this game is actually inspired by Zelda.
Yeah, that I knew. Like it uses the same dungeon design.
I thought I was controlling Alice's character for a second there for some reason.
That must get a little confusing.
It does sometimes, depending on what character I get.
So this was the
Teaser.
joke. This was a joke boss then, clearly.
Yeah. So that's
Oh,
the
you're
tears and shop screen
crying. I love
Because you
it.
got the torn photo.
because I got a torn photo of his mum.
Oh. Why won't you love me?
Yeah. So the reason I left the soul hearts until last is because they protect my red hearts. And if you take even 1 damage to your red hearts, it ruins your chance for a devil deal on the 2nd floor.
Good.
Oh,
You
okay.
might as well go to the shop.
I only have 8 cents. There's no point. See? Because he hasn't upgraded the shops. There's no point. But I do want to buy a key now.
See, I don't know what you mean by upgrade the shop at all.
That. When you donate to it, it gives you upgrades to the shop, and it can have more items in the shop.
Okay. Is that
Also,
like
that's Steam sale, which gives you half price off everything in the shop.
Also,
Right.
and you can get it twice.
If you get it twice, everything's free.
So is it like is that like your only like permanent progression in the game besides unlocking characters?
No, there's also permanent item unlocks.
Yeah, like
Boss unlocks. You unlock extra levels
Yeah.
later on.
Like,
so
it-
we'll only go.
That
When-
aspect I actually always disliked about roguelikes like this.
Yeah.
Because you unlocked more items, but what you were actually just doing is increasing the number of things on the rotation. So
Yeah.
you just saw the things you wanted to get less.
Not necessarily. The
'Cause
one
you
thing
weren't
that
you weren't getting more items. There was just more items that could be got.
Oh yeah, it's But the thing the easiest way to break this game is to do just one challenge,
ooh.
and that is
No.
the challenge. Yes. The challenge that gives you the Yarrow room, which lets you double everything in a room, and then unlock a blank card,
Oh, you
which lets you
can't?
use a card or a rune constantly.
You can't break the game. There's no Yarrow.
Let's find out and break it with
Is that an Afterbirth thing?
No, it's just that you have to unlock Yarrow by doing a challenge. I can do the challenge later and unlock it. It's a really easy challenge. But this
It
is...
seems like you guys know this game inside out.
We
I have
kind
played it a
he
lot.
does. I know about the same.
Oh, this is
Plus,
crap in Rebirth. It's really good in Afterbirth Plus because they buffed it.
plus he's got a cheat on his phone.
So what?
I don't have a cheat on my phone. What I have is the wiki on my
I don't
phone.
even have
So-
to move.
So
like,
what?
it moves me with
What
you.
is that thing that wasn't buffed?
This.
It's
That's Holy Light. It looks really good there because it didn't.
But is
usually
it-
it misses.
Does it do little damage?
No, it does a lot of damage, but it usually misses
Ah, I
because
see.
it's based purely on RNG where it
Because
is.
it looks like a screen clear, but I guess it really just hit
No, it
specific
hits
points.
specific squares on the map.
It would be good against a boss that's really large, although
Oh,
would it
yeah.
not do much damage?
No, it would actually do quite a bit of damage because it is a fairly
This
strong
is
item.
super easy.
So it's something you see it for a big boss. Then.
Yeah. The reason the reason Alice keeps saying this is so easy because Afterbirth is a lot harder.
I heard that Afterbirth before Afterbirth Plus was actually kind of horseshit.
Oh yeah, it was absolute bullshit.
Like I have a friend, it was Martin, the French guy.
yeah.
And he, if I remember right, hated Afterbirth when it came out. He was like ranting about how awful it was and how unbalanced how unbalanced and unfair the bosses were that were added.
Oh, that's still the case in Afterbirth Plus. There's a lot of bosses that are just straight up horseshit. For instance, the newest one is what's his name? I can't remember his name, but he's a pain in the ass. Essentially, he can become any boss.
Like at any time?
Yeah.
Oh, so kind of like, I don't know if this analogy would make any sense, kind of like Double in Skullgirls.
Damage,
Kinda, yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
And Little Brim, just for shits and giggles.
That was one of the things me and New, that was one of the games that me and New played after Metal Gear, was we did Skullgirls online.
Oh, fun.
I actually won more matches. I couldn't do anything against her at first because of her mashing tactics.
Right.
But then I figured out a way to beat that. It turns out using it's assists.
Right.
If you call in another character, you can get out of a corner when you're being hit by nothing but constant punches.
I'm gonna wait until you get more.
So I would just block when she's mashing and then call in the assist to hit her from the other side.
I'm gonna wait so you can get another heart.
I've already unlocked I've already gotten a really powerful thing, which is this guy, Little Brim.
You've also lost all of your red hearts.
Yes, because I gave him as a devil deal to get the pentagram, which is a damage up, and it gives me a black heart as well as Little Brim.
So now when he goes into the devil room, he will have to pay three
soul hearts.
Soul hearts.
But it's also a pain in the ass because in Rebirth, if you have red hearts and then use all your red hearts, you can't get anything else in the room. Whereas in Afterbirth Plus, it will then switch to soul hearts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be lying. I can't follow this.
That's
like that did not make a lot of sense to me.
Also, black hearts kill everything. Well, it damages everyone in the room.
When you lose one, it's an area of effect. Okay.
Yeah.
It does damage to everything in the room.
You've got it. Yes.
See, like, from what I understand, part of the reason that turned me away from this game is, like, hearing about stuff like Afterbirth Plus.
You can't get
and it reminded me of something. It reminds me of what happened with the Souls games.
Right.
Where Demons and Dark One, relatively speaking, are not actually that hard.
No, they're not.
But 2 and 3 and Bloodborne were malicious in how difficult they were. Yeah. And the only reason they were is because they felt like now they had a reputation to maintain.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like people got this idea that the original was way harder than it actually was, and so every sequel tried to live up to that by going too far.
Yeah.
That said, the end of Dark Souls 1 is fucking horseshit. Fucking Lost Izalith is the worst.
I keep forgetting you for the Brim.
Did you ever play Dark One?
I played like halfway through and couldn't finish it.
They're bringing out a remaster.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah. I think I'll probably get it for the Switch. I mean, it's only going to be 30 FPS, but it'll be, you know what? That's what the original game was supposed to run at.
Yeah.
And it didn't make it a lot of the time.
Go do the challenge room.
Like, consistent 30 is good enough.
Yeah, it's better than forcing it to try and run. Yes, got the item.
Well, it's like the other consoles are going to have 60 and the PC version, but like my problem is that in the original version of the game, a lot of areas it couldn't handle 30. I forget what it's called, the swamp area. The one no one likes, Blighttown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Blighttown was like sub 15.
I don't remember it running that bad.
Why did I press reload?
On the PS3, it was really, really bad.
I had it on PS3. I don't remember it being that bad.
Press reload.
It was usually the rafters anytime you broke anything, and the actual area with the water. The water seems to actually be the problem.
Yeah.
Where it takes up so much of the resources that it causes the game to chug.
Alright, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the secret room. I'm sorry if this map is really obtrusive to people, it's just the easiest way to do it.
What is it you're actually, like, doing?
So essentially...
Oh, do you want me to place a bomb?
No.
But like...
I can't reach them anyway.
If you can't pick them up, Alice, there's no point.
No, but like, I could, like...
No,
what if...
You walk into the fire.
Because you're busy walking about.
Right, because... If you look at any space where I could make a bridge with a bomb, it's 2 spaces, so it will not make the bridge. It needs to be 1 space.
Yeah, Like, that's clearly designed for if you had the flying power.
Yeah. But, so essentially a secret room. See, between here, the shop, the next room, and the room to the left of the empty space, I assumed there would be one there, because it's surrounded by 3 rooms. But because I can't reach that wall, it's not.
Yeah, okay.
The specific parameters that you can learn.
So you know the basics of how the seed is put together in order to figure it out.
It's gonna be.
Were you the kind of person who would prospect where the gold was in Minecraft or something?
No, it wasn't that bad. Okay.
Yes, you were.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
I would min-max the shit out of Minecraft, but I didn't go that far.
You dug down to where the level of gold or
So what did you
diamonds
get out of
usually
that
were.
room?
Oh yeah, what?
What did you get out of that room?
That was the 1-up mushroom. Gives me an extra life if I die.
Oh, that's good. That's probably really, really good, actually.
Also
Yeah.
a Mario reference.
Okay.
There is
Yes,
a
it
ton
was.
of
I thought it looked
references
familiar.
in this.
Yeah. So the super secret room is not here, or here.
It's a shame Player 2 can't pick stuff up.
Yeah.
Because then you've essentially got a free flying
But I
upgrade.
can
Yeah.
place bombs and I can use a donation machine.
Yeah, there we go.
And I can
Like
use
that.
that one as well.
But we're not. Are we going to?
Can we?
Yeah, sure.
To 5.
So that's a
I
trinket.
feel like you're wearing the ghost face mask.
Yeah, that's the reference. This is Wiggle Worm.
No.
Just makes my things do that.
No. No.
What is
Alice
actually...
also does.
What is
Game.
it actually doing? I'm confused.
It's just making right.
You were
look at how I'm-
wrong.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Like
Oh, that reminds me of the fortune.
follow the cat.
I don't want to be this character. Why isn't it
chariot,
shitfoot?
Do not
Whoops.
cry over spilled tears. Always your head in the clouds. There's some weird ones.
Is there
It
any
starts just
reason?
spitting out
Are you
random
giving
numbers.
this thing money?
Yes.
Is there any reason to do it for those?
It gives me like
It
I
gives
got
me
one
this
soul
thing,
heart.
this thing.
It's a vending machine
Alright.
essentially.
I
you
thought
don't
it
get
was
to choose
just
what you
giving you
get.
the fortunes, and I was like, what's the point of that?
No, and then I get some of my money back by blowing it up.
Oh, that's good. Man, I always thought that was bullshit. You put money into something and then you blow it up and you don't only get like a fraction left. Where did all the coins go? Did it literally devour them? Yes.
Stuff
Oh
with his card.
god,
Yeah.
that holy light
Yeah,
is actually
When it-
really good.
when it does hit, it's really good.
How did they buff it then?
But the RNG is bullshit. They made it so it's more likely to hit an enemy.
So
I don't want to be this
Does it like
character.
track them, or does it just have a wider area?
It's they just like they made the AI because it has like its own kind of AI.
So
They
it
made
does.
the AI more preferable to hit an enemy than
So
it
it
was
does.
before.
So it does track them.
Yeah, it has a random chance to hit an enemy.
Mhm.
Also, we didn't get. Are you happy with your weird?
No,
mermaid?
I'm not happy with my weird character, but it won't let me change it.
Yeah, because
Does it really make much of a difference?
no.
To me, it does.
Alice probably wants to show off Excalibur, which is the.
I'm not trying to. I just want a different character to this weird look at it. What is it?
It's
It's a poo monster.
Oh,
Now that I've said it, you can't unsee it.
It's a what?
It's a poo monster.
It doesn't look like a poo monster.
It looks like it has shit on its head.
No, it
Wait,
doesn't.
who?
When you move sideways, it looks as though you have a spiral poop on your head.
Wait,
Wow.
me or? Oh, you mean Dark Bum?
Yeah,
Not Dark Bum, Little Brim, the one who's following me.
yeah. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the little grey character.
I
The
mean,
one
I
on the
mean
right-
my
the one on
character.
the
Look
right.
at
Oh,
that.
I thought that was you actually. So yeah,
No.
you look like a fucking chicken drumstick.
I was going with like a mermaid.
I'm
without
having
scales.
chicken
You
tonight.
just had chicken.
Right, I did actually. It was so good. Some good ass chicken.
What did you pick up? Wiggle waggle. I'm
Wiggle
not
worm.
surprised. What?
Wiggle Worm. It's fun.
Wiggle waggle wiggle
I
waggle.
was worried there because we were
Jelly
peaking
on
the
a
audio
plate.
like crazy.
Oh shit.
No keys. No keys.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
I hate these enemies in particular. They're a massive pain in the arse. and
I don't
it
mind
really
the
sucks.
purple ones.
Oh,
I don't like
Jesus.
the white ones.
This looks like a fucking bullet hell.
That was like people's main Alice. That'll peak the microphone like shit.
Was that people's main complaint with Afterbirth? Too many bullet
Yeah,
hells.
it made the game a bullet hell game. So they
I like
dialed
this
that back
guy.
a little bit with
with plus.
yeah. So that's Chariot.
This is also
Let's be
clearly
just run
also
into-
a Mario reference.
Just lets me run into people and kill them.
In fact, it sounds like it's just playing the record backwards for the Mario Invincibility song.
It's actually it speeds up. It like puts like a fast forward on every sound in the game.
Ah,
no.
Chicago. I reach your soul.
Little Nick.
A movie that
By the
is
way-
probably terrible, but for some reason I find it funny.
I still love that film. Guess
That's
what?
bull.
Yeah.
I was
Like,
actually-
That is bull.
I was actually surprised when I found out that Little Nicky was panned like all the other Adam
sorry.
Sandler movies.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Because they're all of his movies that come out these days, I know are terrible and I hate them.
Yeah.
Well, you got the one.
Extra
Up.
life.
I know, but no, I only have that one heart.
And you don't have the devil contract anymore, do you?
Oh no, I do. It's just the item.
Because I
Yeah.
thought the whole thing with the devil contract
No,
is that
it
you
hit
couldn't
you.
have red health.
It's there on the left.
Ah. Because when you did the devil contract, didn't it take away all your red hearts?
Yes, but that wasn't because of my. That wasn't because of my.
Are you?
That wasn't because I took the devil deal. That was because I used all of my hearts in the devil deal.
All right. Was there a reason why you were avoiding the gold chest, or do you need a key?
Yeah.
He needs key.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna have to go.
That was
here and
weird.
hope
It
I don't die.
just flashed key of 2 on there for some reason.
Yes, because that's the name of this floor.
Oh, because it only seemed to appear at random
No,
after a
no.
few seconds.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, because if I hold down this, it comes up.
Phew, that was tough.
Yeah,
So is key of 2 referring to the entire floor?
this entire floor is called the case 2
All right.
because I've already done case 1, also basement 1 and basement 2.
Yeah, and now that you only have 1 heart, I assume co-op isn't possible.
Yes.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Which is why Alice is playing on her phone now.
No, she's not.
I'm gonna drop this trinket because it's throwing off my aim. If I hold R2, I'll just drop the trinket and move on.
What does the trinket do?
It like see how my keys are flying straight.
Oh,
up?
is that why it was zigzagging?
Yeah. I had it because it looked fun and I had enough health to do it.
Honestly doesn't
But-
seem like that was a good idea.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh Jesus, this is it's not quite as bad as I thought at first, but this did seem very bullet hell when you first entered.
Yeah.
Although notably, their shots don't actually reach across the entire room.
No, they don't, which is luckily. His does.
His does, yeah.
It is a pain in the ass. So the fun thing about black flies is I can still touch them and not die. They're just there. Just to annoy you.
They're just pests.
Yeah.
That's kind of bullshit. Just dropping a key there.
Boom.
Wow, that looked as though you stepped over a rock. I was like, what happened there?
Yeah, the rock.
The rock and the rubble looks the same.
Yeah, the rubble covered the hole so I could walk over it.
Oh, shit! I would never have thought of that.
Yeah.
This
That's why
perspec-
I was saying earlier, if you want me to drop a bomb, I will.
Yeah.
We've done that before. Like he couldn't on an island.
I get you
It
now.
was one square like around.
Yeah.
And
Tornadoes.
it's a 3x3 square.
Well, you still have 1 coin. Do you not want to get rid of that?
It's.
And
Fuck no.
I put a bomb in the middle of the
Oh,
island, and there was
whoa.
what was it? A chest in the middle of the island.
Yeah, it's just a.
And I
It's a
put a
random
bomb.
chance to get blocked.
And there was stone around the chest, so it was a bit bigger than a 3x3.
Does
it
that
doesn't
just block
And-
that one machine?
No, it blocks the rest.
Okay, sorry, you were saying
Sorry.
Alex?
matter. All the time, guys. Happens all the time. And I dropped the bomb. It does. It fucking does.
Okay, calm down.
And I dropped the bomb, and like he was able to get He was able to get whatever the fuck was in the chest.
Okay, so that's anti-grav tears. That sucks. I can fire, all of my tears would stay in one place, and then when I let go they'd fire. That sounds good.
I've seen it, and I know it's not.
Yeah, it sounds good. It sucks.
It's the kind of thing that seems like it would be really useful if you could plan it out perfectly, but that's too difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Gives me a fly every now and then, which is pretty good because the flies do double your damage.
And they
but,
can.
like,
Oh, I thought it would
It's
just
a
like
blue
take.
fly.
I thought it would just like take a hit or
yeah.
something.
A blue fly is a friendly fly, and it flies into an enemy
Yeah.
and kills them.
But I get what
Blue
you meant.
spiders.
I get what you mean, Alice. That you can, if you set a bomb in the center,
Yes.
blast out, and sometimes fill in holes to let you cross.
Yeah.
But I also get what Reese was saying is that it was the gap was too far away,
It
so it probably
was,
wouldn't have
yeah.
worked.
I noticed that too, but I thought there might have been like one at least.
So who's this?
This is Gertie.
Gertie sucks.
Mama Gertie, to be specific.
That's not Mama Gertie, that's just Gertie.
That's Mama
Oh
Gertie.
shit! Be careful.
Oh no, you're right, this is just Gertie.
Mama Gertie's the one that's on the
Yeah, the one that's on the wall.
bloody ceiling.
Pain in the arse, okay, look up.
I
we have
need
unlocked
it
a little
to
chubby.
be.
So he's a character you can pick.
No, he is an item.
Oh, okay. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, no.
So what is that thing in the top right?
This? It's
Oh.
just a texture.
Oh, well.
It's just a mushroom.
I thought it had dropped out of the boss.
No, it's just a mushroom
I've made
texture.
that mistake before.
Okay, so we're now one floor from the final fight.
The perspective in this game makes it very difficult to tell things apart.
Yeah, I mean, once you stop looking at it as a room and just a map, it becomes a lot easier. He says that you got.
It
his
gets
arse
more and more creepier the more you go down.
kicked, and then eventually
Like
you
right
end up in a
now,
church.
it's
Yeah, when I go down, it gets pretty creepy.
cathedral, Reese.
Hey.
It's a cathedral.
It's not a real cathedral. Fake cathedral. In Isaac's head.
I was always under
No!
the impression that the plot of this game is that he's dead and he's in purgatory.
Yeah, pretty much is. Ooh, yay. That might be helpful.
No, you don't have
Okay.
any heart score.
Yes! We have unlocked Azazel.
And what is he?
Azazel is a character I can
Okay.
and he is the strongest character in the game, which means the next run's going to go a lot easier than this
That's
one.
why he looks more
Sweet.
evil.
Is there conditions to how he works?
He has essentially a mini form. Right, so you know how he's got a little brimstone. He does that.
Mm-hmm.
Azazel essentially has a smaller version of that.
Oh,
it
by
it's
default.
like yeah.
Like that.
So we're gonna find out now because I just died.
Dear diary, day I died. This is me. It is me. I was killed by this thing in some dark place. I leave all that I own to my cat Guppy. Oh, so Guppy's the cat.
Guppy's the cat. Guppy's also dead.
Here's all my cool stuff. Goodbye, cruel world. XOXO, Isaac.
Yeah. So that comes up every time you die. It's just like a summary of what you've
Yeah,
done. So
I remember it.
this is Azazel.
Right. I want to get in
I'll
on
be able
this.
to beat the game.
I'll be on
so
co-op.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right. I will beat the game so much easier with Azazel because he's
And
my
for the next one, Alice will be on the main controls, and one of us will be co-op.
You'll probably die a lot.
So, you don't have any red hearts, so you actually
No,
can't.
you can.
You can
Because
take
I have
these.
so hot. I have
So
six
I
hearts.
press
Press
start.
start,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me just get a feel for my controls. Yeah, I just have a basic shot, and that's
Look
it.
at his face.
Yay, free Guppy. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. Screw it, and we're just going to teleport out. Because I have you start with the full card, which
Yeah, you
teleports
are.
you back to your starting room.
So you get to avoid going through the cutter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And since I have flight, usually it would damage
Oh,
you
shit.
on the way in and the way out. But since I have flight, it only damages me on the way out. So since I had the full
In.
card, I was able
The
to
way in.
No, it damages me on the way out if I'm flying to it.
Shut up.
I don't get the logic at all of why a door of spikes would only hurt you going one way in if you can fly.
Okay, this is one of the best items in the game. It multiplies your damage rather than just adding to it.
You wait. Are you seeing that it's every single hit against the same target does more damage than the last?
No, you have a set damage stat. So if we go, it's I can't show you as well as if we were on Afterbirth, but that bottom left stat there is our damage. That'll have been at 4 before, but because we've picked up cricket, it's gone up by 2.
So it just doubles your damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Well,
thought
it doesn't double it. I think it's a 1.5 times.
right
damage.
because I forget what it's called.
Mind those
There's
red
a
fires can shoot tears. by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, there was a game I remember seeing where one of the upgrades. Oh, it was Evil Within 2,
Oh, okay.
where one of the upgrades made it so that every shot did more damage than the last against the same enemy,
Oh, right, yeah.
and it was really really good.
I can imagine. Okay, so
Especially with the pistol,
We're-
something that fires fast.
yeah. Yay. So we're gonna not bomb this guy. Yeah, we might get 5 cents from it. Screw it. We got spiders.
So tell me. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
man spider.
Yeah, my attack still sucks, so I'm gonna have to be careful.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
good.
What'd
But
you
that
get?
doesn't heal me though.
No, unfortunately.
So how do I place bombs? Because you mentioned that the co-op guy can't. I just don't want to press the button by accident.
L1.
R2.
L1. Okay.
It's R2, isn't it?
No, R2 is to drop the items or swap cards.
So did I just take an extra heart off you by dropping
No.
it out? Oh,
What happens is your half heart comes back to me, and then when you came back.
okay,
your
yeah,
half
just
heart
speak. Okay, so for certain rooms, just tell me if you want me to leave. If it just seems like I'm gonna get shot and killed instantly.
back. No, it's fine. Just try and keep an eye out and don't get hit too much. But yeah, can you see why I like Azazel now?
Yeah.
He pretty much kills everything instantly.